everybody. Sorry for the delay. I got held up helping with some customers. So, yeah, here I am. I figured I wasn't going to do it because we were running a little bit behind. But I figured why not pop live, say hello to all of you, check in with you, answer some questions. Whatever you guys want to, talk about on this wonderful Feel Good Friday. Maybe talk about some of bunch of products that are coming out and everything. That are hitting. I did get some new samples for some potential products or product that we will roll out under the Wellicy line. It will be a edible. Hello, Kalili Knox 513. My brain was going to say 531, but hello, Kalili. It's good to see you today. Happy Feel Good Friday. I hope everyone is feeling very, very good on this wonderful Friday. I guess they live streamed the.
They did, but I don't believe it. Trust it.
Yeah. Happy Good News Friday, Coleman Bros. Ooh, as I almost. Excuse me. Oh, I just excuse me. I'm a child and I just choked on my spit. Oh, but Ryan, I like that, bro. Happy Good News Friday. We do like to bring you some good news on Friday. We like to bring you good news on Wednesday. I mean, whenever you're talking and dealing with us here at Wellicy, we just like to bring you good news.
Good news.
Yeah, that's kind of like our main focus here is just bring you guys some good news, especially when it's surrounding, hemp and cannabis products. Let me see. Time for some. Oh, I don't even know where it is, dude. It's like lost, bro. It's somewhere. I think I left my water bottle somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's okay, Ryan. I'll find it eventually. I might have left it in the warehouse or something, maybe in one of the rooms. Yeah, because we did, today I got another thing that I got that, well, it's not really beneficial for you guys, but it'll be beneficial for retail shops that added the Wellicy line of products into their shop. I did get it's just a, I guess, sample of a display case setup, like a countertop display that we will be, selling our products, like in packages where you could get all of our products. So, that was exciting. I just got to play around, see what products can fit in there. And then we'll actually be getting it all branded and everything for Wellicy, because right now it's just like white cardboard. So eventually we'll get it branded and everything, and then we'll start shipping it out to retail shops. So, yeah, maybe when one of these days when you're checking out one of your local shops, you will have the opportunity to see one of these wonderful display cases. I guess it's right here. I was like, oh, it is right there. I found it. I thought it was lost. Guys, help us out as you're joining in. Hit that share button, tag some friends, get this live stream out there. As I'm saying that, I should probably help you out and hit the share button myself and get it out there. So let's see. It is nice to see the Wellicy stuff popping up organically on my page. So let's see. We'll get this. Boom. And we'll share this out. Get this to some related groups, onto some pages. I mean, guys, it's going to be all over the place. Let's do this. Hit that share button. Even if you hit it once, hit it 5 times, 10 times. Hit it a bunch, guys. We're all over the place. We are page story. I am just blowing this up all over a bunch of page stories and sharing this into some groups. So help me out, guys. You guys engage with us more. I'll even do a little giveaway at the end of this wonderful live stream. It might even be a little bit shorter today just because I was running a little bit behind, helping out with helping some customers. There's that guy who always likes to chat me up.
Yeah, I like to chat you up.
Yeah. But it's cool. I like talking with customers. It's always fun and things. So it was just I'm not really a fan of it right now because we are doing curbside delivery here. So I have to go outside and it's like 95 degrees outside. It's so hot. I was just sitting out there and I was like, I feel my pasty skin like burning away. So last time he was here, dude, I was out there talking with him for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I came in and I had a sunburn from it. From just standing out there. I was like, I am so pasty that I got a sunburn from standing outside for 30 minutes. So, hopefully the Huggy pillow. Ryan, I don't know if I could fit the Huggy pillow in the display, but that's a good idea. Maybe that could be a nice, I guess, swag gift that we could toss in for shops. Because I feel like it would be pretty cool, if shops could post it up somewhere. I mean, I like when I get inflatable things or pillows with branding on it, like the Pinnacle Hemp, like the pre-roll inflatable. Like that thing's dope. I have like multiple. I have one over there hanging up in our office, but yeah, they're fun. It's just cool little things like that. But yeah, I mean, Ryan, they even there's some display cases that I was looking at where they even have a like a little screen. Little
like
5
the Koi skincare one.
Yeah, like a little 5-6 inch display screen, and then so you could run like like a little couple minute commercial or whatever that just runs on replay. Gives like some informational stuff about the product. So I mean, it could definitely be beneficial, but obviously that has a cost to it. Getting a TV screen on your display case.
How much more expensive was it though?
I don't know. I guess I didn't really look at the price, but I don't know. It was probably like maybe like $100-$150 maybe to get it like designed and shit. So it might have been a little bit more, but it's not crazy. I mean, obviously that stuff would be like if somebody spent like 10 G's and they get this dope ass display case with it. So then it makes up for it. You need your CBD sunblock and lots of water, Mr. Din. Yeah. The sunblock. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I'm just never really outside, so I don't really think to put on sunblock. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm not like rubbing sunblock on me because I'm just like, I sit inside all day.
Are you supposed to?
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. There's like a lot of like cosmetic products that have SPF in it.
Yeah, like facial products and stuff.
Like cleansers and things that you put on in the morning, so then it protects your skin. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely should, but it's all good. Dawn Miller Daughtry, how are you doing today? Happy Friday for you. Have any of you guys? I'm gonna keep asking you this until somebody just say yes eventually. Has anybody tried any THCO, THCP products? How about Delta 10? We'll even throw Delta 10 products out there. Guys, I'll tell you, you should definitely go to wellicy.com if you haven't and check out all of the new products, a bunch of the compliant Delta 9 products. There's going to be new Delta 8 gummies being posted on there. It's called High Hopes. And High Hopes is a Koi CBD brand. And the High Hopes gummies, they come with 10 gummies in a bottle, and each gummy is 50 milligrams of Delta 8. So 500 milligrams in the entire bottle. Yes, 50 times 10 is 500. So 500 milligrams. Yes, that is not a mess up on my part. 50. 50. Those things are going to be little honkers if you're looking for a, hefty dose of some Delta 8. I'm excited about them. I haven't even tried them yet. Like, what's that shisha, strawberry shisha or whatever? What was that flavor? They have a shisha flavor.
In the gummies?
Yeah, it's like shisha something.
Oh, strawberry sheesh.
Strawberry sheesh. Yeah. So I'm excited about, better taste a little different than strawberry.
It won't.
And then they have, it's like a bunch of tropical flavors. There's blue raspberry, strawberry sheesh, and like 3 other flavors in there. John Ojeda, CBC is cannabichromine, and it's funny that you ask that because one of the products that we're doing some R&D on has some CBC in it with CBD, CBG, and even some Delta 9 in there. So, John, what I can do is Or, you know, if you want to if you really want to like learn more about what cannabichromene is, let me actually see if I don't know if we've done a Wellness Wednesday episode on it, but I can tell you I have done a video on it on YouTube, our CBD knowledge segment that I would like to get started again. I think it's episode 4, understanding the varying cannabinoids and the benefits of each. And I highlight CBC in there. So let me see. Look, we haven't done a Wellness Wednesday episode on it, but I mean, I can definitely do one on it, John. But you know, obviously it's not going to, cause any intoxicating effects, but you know, CBC, like some of the big studies, it's like one of the things is like it's been shown to encourage the human brain to grow by increasing the viability of developing brain cells as a result of neurogenesis. So CBC has been like studied and looked at for some kind of like mental health benefits, you know, in regards to things like Alzheimer's, other things like that. Also, CBC has been studied for things like potential benefits for like pain relief. So, you know, that pain relief always seems to come up. Pain relief, inflammation always kind of come up with the varying cannabinoids. I mean, a lot of them do share similar properties, especially to like CBD. But, you know, there may be one that's more beneficial for issue A than another cannabinoid. Does that make sense? But what I can do, John, I can send you some information on it that I actually have. Whoa, what the hell is it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I guess the other things, probably like the biggest things would be, like I said, would be the potential anti-cancer and anti-tumor fighting aspects of CBC. But, you know, CBC, just like with all cannabinoids, the research is in its infancy. So we do need further research before we can start making any definitive claims. But yeah, John, that's kind of like the surface level of what CBC is. I mean, of course, it is a cannabinoid, which I'm sure you are aware of that. But yeah, I mean, CBC, it just goes to show, guys, like we've really focused on, you know, like, I mean, obviously, some of you have probably already been taking CBC if you've been using like a full spectrum or even a broad spectrum extract. But CBC is definitely getting more and more attention. And you guys are going to start seeing this, you know, as we are able, as research and science continues to evolve, you know, and more studies are made surrounding these cannabinoids. We're going to start seeing more and more potential benefits of not just CBD, THC cannabinoids. We're going to start seeing, you know, we've already seen the increase of CBG, CBC. That's another one that is coming up. So I think that like cannabinoids that like I'm really interested in that like haven't really gone mainstream. I mean, THCV is starting to go mainstream. I mean, CBG, CBC, and like THCV are definitely more minor cannabinoids that I want to take more of a focused approach on, maybe roll out products with that, you know, with increased levels of the CBC. But I will look up your video. I saw a company and was looking at their products and all had CBC, so was interested. Yeah, CBC like pairs really well with CBG, CBD, you know, the Delta 9, the Delta 8 aspect. And, you know, anything looking for, you know, even if you want to potentially help and boost the brain health, like I just said with that preliminary study, you know, some other inflammation, potential pain relieving properties. If you're sort of looking for that kind of relief, CBC is definitely a cannabinoid that you should look into. And, you know, I mean, like even in like our full spectrum, I believe in the last batch, there was some CBC that was popping up in there with also some CBG. So, you know, CBG could be a little harder to find just because like we've talked about, that is the mother cannabinoid. You know, it actually, as the plant matures, and is exposed to oxidation, the CBG breaks down and actually converts into other cannabinoids such as, you know, like CBD and THCV. So, John, I think, yeah, CBC, I mean, you should use it, incorporate it. Probably already have if you've been using full spectrum products. But I mean, again, like as you guys are, I hope you're starting to realize, like, you guys are asking me about these different cannabinoids. You know what this is all circling and pointing back to? Using a broad spectrum and a full spectrum product. So then you can get the potential relief benefits of all of these cannabinoids combined. You know, yeah, CBC may be effective, but it's like, why not elevate that potential effect by having full spectrum with CBD, CBG, maybe Delta 9 or not Delta 9, depending if you're drug tested or whatever. But definitely look into it, John. It is an interesting cannabinoid. You'll probably start seeing more and more studies come out surrounding it because I've seen more talks and I guess more products coming out with it. Like I think, like on one of the new products that we're kind of researching right now, like for the CBC, I think it has, like, let me see what it is. CBC, yeah. So like these edibles that we're working on, they have it's 5 milligrams of CBC per edible, 75 milligrams of CBD. Yes, not the whole package, one serving. 6 milligrams of Delta 9 and then 1 milligram of CBG in there per serving. That's an edible that we're working on.
Hey, Stu, baby.
And no, it's not a gummy.
Oh,
Something a little special. What?
Sorry, bro.
But yeah, John, check out the Understanding the Varying Cannabinoids and the Benefits of Each. It's on our YouTube channel. The CBD knowledge. All right, bro. Hello, Stu, baby. Cam, I need my Mac adapter. Curtis, get off this live stream.
No, he was
dude.
waiting outside the door with Corey.
Get. What they need.
Are you sad that you don't get to keep Kamara?
No, I'm not, dude. I am not, Corey. All right, dude. Just give me the championship belt, dude. Just bring it in here, dude. You might as well just post it right here, dude. Actually,
we should.
When I win fantasy football this year, I'm going to hang up the belt up here for the entire year. So every time you see this Wellicy live stream, you remember that I am number one, Corey. Just wait, dude. Rules say, I know the rules say, bro. I don't need
Why
him.
Did you lose it?
Because he was my keeper for 2 years.
Oh, you told me have a keeper for 2 years.
Well, I don't know, Corey. Like, how
Corey
we
just making rules?
We just making the rules. Is it 2 or 3 years? What'd you decide, bro?
It's like whatever you're off.
God, dude, whatever, Corey. Guys, Corey is literally on the other side of that wall, and here he is. Are you talking to Capital Corey? Yes, Ryan, you know that Corey. You know Capital Corey. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna call him that.
Capital Corey. Yes, Ryan, you remember Corey from the AVV days, from AVV Live. Probably the only one that would remember Corey in here, because he's just hidden now. Raider Nation. Hello, Lori Kim. It's good to see you.
Lori.
How are you feeling? Hopefully no trips back to the hospital in this. Since we last spoke, thought I'd just pop in to say hello before the painkillers kick in and I KO. Well, dude, I appreciate it. Honestly, I want you to be on here when the painkillers kick in. I want you to start saying some random shit. Like you already pop off at the mouth sober, so who knows how you are when the painkillers kick in. Can't wait. But for real, Stu baby, I hope you're doing all right. Hopefully you're not in too much pain. Brian McKitterick, what's going on, dude? How are you, my friend? It's been a little bit. I don't know if I see it. Were you here on Wednesday? I don't think you was here on Wednesday. No, bro, we've missed you. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, see, Stu baby has stuck, and I fucking love it. Stu baby is official.
Stu baby.
Once I see Lori call him Stu baby, I was like, it's done. It's official. Now our Stu baby. You are our Stu baby. What did you say, Ryan? I remember Capital Corey from the emails and hearing about the medical side. Oh yeah, that Corey's still doing the medical side.
Oh, the emails from AVV, that was me.
But it was from Corey Vape on. Corey Luckner.
Did you know I had a person get mad at me because their order got messed up? And at the end, of course, it said vape on because it's like the tag.
Yeah.
He was like, don't tell me what to do. And I was like, dude, that was like a pre-chosen text already.
Corey
like,
pissed off a lot of people with his vape on signature, I guess.
Vape on.
You still in here, Corey?
No.
Corey with an E?
Capital Corey?
Usually Corey with an E will get his attention, but
Why he doesn't like that?
no, he does not like Corey with an E. Not like that. Pretty good. And Wednesday took my girl to the fuck, dude. Why didn't you take me to the Dallas Aquarium? Yo, Brian, did I tell you I might be in Dallas next month
Oh, yeah,
for an expo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still deciding. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm going back and forth on it.
See how you feel.
Well,
When do you have to choose
I
that?
gotta see like I booked the Connecticut show like 3 weeks before I left. But it just depends. I need to see like the traffic and things like that. Because that's the thing with expos, guys. Everybody, like it can be great and they can hype it up and they can fill it up. But it's like, okay, if they fill it up, like, will the people show? Just a risk, but they're always fun to do.
Well, I dealt 8 at that expo probably.
At the
Texas one?
the Texas one, yeah. Effects Delta. John's favorite company is going to be there actually. Johnny boy, you've been emailing me back and forth about your experience with who. Eden, what's in the little containers in front of you?
The Duo Devs.
Oh, these? You can see these? Oh, these cute little things. Just a little something that we've been working on over here at Wellicy. They're called the Wellicy Duo Dabs. So they're 2 gram dabs. You get 1 gram of CBD crystals and 1 gram of Delta 8 distillate infused with cannabis-derived terpenes. We have 3 strains. All right, you're getting 2 grams and for one low cost of $39.99. We have a Blue Summer, which is the sativa. We have Fiesta Fruit, which is the hybrid. And then for the indica, we have the Agent's Wife. So Blue Summer, Fiesta Fruit, and then the Agent's Wife. Everyone, see, they just come in these little sexy little containers. Beautiful labels. Yes, yes. There you go. Just Cam typed it in. What you should search. What you should search. Wow, if I could speak on the Wellicy website, you could literally just type. Cam can't paste the links because Zucky fucks will fuck us. Yeah, so just type Blue Summer and Brian McKitterick. Well, dude, you get highlighted. Blue Summer is amazing. Fire emoji. Oh, Don Miller with the blue hearts. Okay. Oh, Craig the man is in the fucking house. Hello, Craig. How is New Zealand? How is your Saturday morning treating you, my dear sir? Is it dab time?
He said, I'm currently stuck on the floor in my lounge. I've pinched my nerve in my back and can't move at the moment. This is the time where I need high CBD. Fuck, I hate living in New Zealand.
Oh, my God. Yo, how long have you been down for, dude? Ooh. I get back pain, dude, and that, bothers me. So, a pinched nerve in the back. Dude, I'd be, on the ground, in the fetal position. Just, I would literally need, Cam to, come up to me and, feed me the dabs. Yeah, nail. Dude,
you need strong
I hope you have something that can help you out, Craig. Dude, eat some edibles or what? Some rosin that you've made. Dude, that sounds horrible.
It's at 4 hours so far. Legs are tingling.
What the fuck? So are you just lay? You're just laying on the floor? Are you in a comfortable position at least?
No, probably not.
Are you probably not on your back? Are you on your side? Your stomach? Fuck, dude. Oh, bro, I wish I could do something. Reach through the screen and I don't know. Here, I wish I could just Yo, I saw speaking of New Zealand and crazy fucking things, I saw in Australia, dude, starting in next year or this year, importing vapor products containing nicotine without a prescription could cost 200 G's, a fine.
New Zealand's weird sometimes.
No, Australia.
Or Australia.
Yeah, I believe it was Australia. I saw something. I saw one of the vaping lawyers post about it.
It's such a weird place.
Dude. Yeah,
CBD's like the same thing, right?
Just like with New Zealand,
Yeah.
where you have to have a prescription for it.
Even with prescription,
You're paying fucking $100 for
That's already done.
Yeah, if that, of 3 milligrams of CBD. It's disgusting that like Craig is over here just in like pain, has something like there are products out there that could like, maybe alleviate the pain slightly. And he is just stuck in misery having to deal with this. No, I'm not. It's fucking intense pain. And yes, we're on level 4 lockdown. And yes, Australia is hard now on vape juice and nicotine. Yeah, isn't it like, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure Australia is, because I was talking to a buddy that lives in Australia. And yeah, I was just like, yo, like come out here. And he's like, I can't leave the country.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm on lockdown. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, yeah, I saw they like flying helicopters over. Like, I think it's pretty intense over in Australia. Like, you get arrested for like being outside. Like, you can't go outside.
Like Canada was like a few months.
Yeah, like you can't do anything, and it's just like, oh my god. Level 4. That Lori, that's like, yeah, I don't think you can leave your fucking house. Like, yeah, I don't even barely go get groceries. Like, basically, Lori, it's a lockdown that none of us experienced because our lockdowns were not. Honestly, seeing the like other countries' lockdowns are like our lockdowns are nothing like that. Like we were told to like stay inside, people did, but like people were still just living. Like streets weren't empty. I mean, traffic was less, but I don't think our lockdowns were as intense as other countries. Leave, I mean, only places open is supermarket. Holy shit.
Is there only certain products you? Because I know in Canada when they did their strict ass lockdown,
oh yeah, like
they literally just like blocked off sections, literally like blocked off the whole baby section. I'm like, what the hell you need baby stuff if you have a baby?
Exactly. Cam, what Delta 8 cart should I try? From Johnny Boy. Wait, let me pull. Do you have Shopify pulled up?
I don't, but I can pull it up.
Okay, let me just take a gander at what Johnny Boy has ordered. Because what did he get last time? Runts? No, he didn't do runts. We'll see. Let me look. Let me take a look, John Ojeda, and we'll make a little suggestion. Or you can just click his name and then just or like click into an order and then click his name. Or like, so click, oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And then you can just scroll through that way. What the fuck? What? It's supposed to give you the fucking arrows. Here, click, scroll up. Let me, damn it. Oh, yeah, there we go. No, I don't think, yeah, that'll do. Okay.
No.
So, oh no, see, those are different people.
Oh, yeah.
John, I'm going to have to pull this up, and I want to see. I think I've tried all Mimosa. Mimosa's the last one. I don't know if you've tried all the new straight ones. Have you tried the runts?
Or
runts if you haven't.
Sour Pebbles. I think he's tried the Sour Pebbles.
Yeah. The run, I love the runts. And guys, I just want to let you know, I am working on completely rebuilding the entire Wellicy website. So if one day in the next week or so you go to wellicy.com and it looks completely different, like, yeah, I'm rebuilding the entire website from the ground up. And then doing that for the last couple of weeks in between, everything else that I do. So just want to keep you guys updated. But yeah, John, if you haven't, dude, I would do the runts. Personally.
This is good.
The runts, yeah. Do you want a car? I mean, have you honestly, I do like the Rift disposables. Rift.
Mm-hmm.
The Rift disposable is solid. I do believe that pretty soon Straight is dropping a new disposable. I think they're 2-gram disposables.
Oh, shit.
I think it's going to be the same terpene. I think they're going to drop 3 to begin with, and then I think eventually they'll probably roll out the other terpenes. But it's a completely different device. So it's draw activated, and it's like that's 25 watts, and then it's also button activated, which would be 30 watts. And it's a pretty sleek looking device, and the pod in it, it's disposable. You don't take the pod out. The whole thing's disposable. I wish they would just make the pods disposable, but that's a different conversation. But yeah, so 2 grams, and it's a little beast. Like, they haven't even dropped it yet. There's a couple of, I've seen it, like the owner has sent me images and everything about it. So I do have a pre-order in, but I believe they're dropping it at Champs in New Jersey this weekend or next weekend. One of the two. Eden, I wish I could send you some of my fudge. Oh my fucking God, it's hashy as fuck. And that's what I want. I'm actually about to buy this device. It's called the Magical Butter. I'm just going to start playing around, making different edibles and things. Because it's just like on a smaller scale. So like I can play around at home, and then, eventually if I find a dope recipe or come up with something incredible, I can, scale it and roll it out for Wellicy products. But I'm going to be making, I'm going to be doing obvious hemp products in there, but I'm also going to be using, because I've got a bunch of cannabis flower at home that I want to process and, try making different gummy edibles, or who knows what I'm going to make. We'll see. Yes. What? Grant. Oh, well,
We do the same thing every.
It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, John, it'll be FG84. Let me see if it's active real quick. I don't know if I made it. Johnny boy. Let me see. No, I didn't. Let me make it right now, John. Hold on. But it'll be FG84. 10% site-wide. I'll give it to you guys. We'll do it the whole weekend. We'll end it on Sunday. So you guys can enjoy this all weekend long. How does that sound? All right. FG84. FG84. All right, everyone. Hello, Matthew Ratliff. How are you doing? Kalili Nux, did you get my email Wednesday night? Let me see. Kalili. I don't think so. Did you send it to hello@wellicy.com? No. What did you type? Or what's your... Yeah, I didn't see anything. What did you title it? Did you do Kalili Nux from Twitch? I was actually just going through my emails like right before I went live, and I was like clearing it out because it gets a little crazy sometimes. And I got to like Wednesday, so I don't recall seeing anything. Maybe I replied to you and I thought you were a customer. I don't know.
15,000.
What?
Your email?
Oh yeah, dude. It's because like it's just so much shit, dude. It's just the Wellicy one. You just get fucking when you go in and like filter it, but yeah, it gets a little crazy because it's just always emailing me because I'm like subscribed to like competitors and things, to do competitor analysis, see what they're doing for email marketing, things like that. So yeah, like 15,188 emails in my inbox right now. But Kalili, let me know what you titled it or your name. Your first name would work and I can search it in my inbox because I definitely do want to see it. So I definitely don't want you to think I wasn't ignoring you. Okay. Brain using the customs will stop before I get it. You need an administrative assistant, Mr. Eden. I know. I don't know. I just because the email that I had, the hello@wellicy.com, that's open, that has all those emails. That's like the main contact email for all customers. So I always like to have that pulled up. Like I'm always in there, and I was replying to customers right before I went live. It's also one of the reasons why I was running a little bit behind. But so I always like to be in there and like reply. So, I guess I just like dealing with you guys as customers. I don't know if I'll ever be able to like let that go, which I probably should. But it's okay. I'm chatting with you guys. Okay, but yeah, use that code, John. Yes, thank you, John. We appreciate you. Hello, Nasty Nate. It's good to see you, sir. But Kalili, now I'm really gonna be looking for your email. Or Kalili, what you should do, reply to it right now. I have my email pulled up. I'm looking right at it. Just reply, say, here I am replying. And then I'll bump it up to the top of my inbox. Okay, then. You know, it is what it is. When's it? Brain New Zealand custom. Wait, Ian, can we try send me some gummies? I'll pay shipping. Just put them in an unlabeled tub. Oh, like the I can try, dude. It's just it's not even like it's just a customs issue. I don't know, like our customs backed up for you guys because I mean I sent a package to a customer in the UK and it took like 3 weeks to get to him. Like it took a week to get there and it sat in customs in limbo for 3 weeks. And he finally got it. But it's just like they're so backed up. Like I sent Benji a care package and he literally got an email saying like basically saying customs is like behind and it could take like up like at minimum an additional week of process just to process it and for them to give him an update. So yeah, they got different protocols and everything that are also slowing it down, but so updated our son yesterday, tuned himself in. So he is vacationed for 2 years. Is he close to you? Like, are you able to go visit him? Or is it far? I would assume probably close to you if he was with you for a little bit. But hopefully it's not too far and you can go say hello and visit him because I'm sure he would like that. Hopefully he like ate all the Delta 9 edibles that you got him before.
God, it goes high or goes in high.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but yeah, I hope that those 2 years do go by quickly. But I understand that you'd like to be overly involved in the business, but as it grows, you need to learn to trust others so you have time for bigger things. No, I know, I do. It's just it's just the customer aspect. I love, like I said, Ryan, I love talking with customers. Like I'll still do walk-ins here. Like it's nice just to get that face-to-face time with people. You're welcome, Ryan. You know, I stay hydrated just for you, bro. It's mainly just for show. Like if you weren't here, man, I wouldn't be drinking it. He is in county for most likely for 1 month in TDC. So is that still close to you or is it like driving distance? Hopefully it's not like out of state. Because that would certainly make it difficult to go see him. All right. Do you guys have any, like I said, it would be a shorter episode today because I was running behind unless you guys have some pertinent questions or comments around some things that you have seen throughout the industry or, maybe even some products. I'm going to continue to keep talking about over the coming weeks for Wellness Wednesday and things. I'm going to keep talking to you guys about the compliant Delta 9. We do have a sort of like a guide or I should say blog post being created right now, kind of outlining the compliant Delta 9 products, breaking it down for you so that you could understand. Because I know when you just say 0.3% of the volume, a lot of people don't understand that. They're like, okay, but how can it have 15 milligrams in it? And it's like, okay, you don't work off potency initially, you work off volume, and then whatever volume you're going to do, you just work backwards. So if you have a 10-gram gummy, you can have up to 30.3%. 30% of that can be the Delta 9. All right. So, I'll break that down for you in the blog post and everything, but because we have been getting some questions surrounding that, like how are you guys selling Delta 9? Well, it is a 2018 Farm Bill compliant product. And you guys are loving them. We've been selling a bunch of the Delta 9 products that we've added onto the site. I do have more coming. There will be some from Pinnacle, which I don't know why I didn't roll into Rift, but it's besides the point.
Neither here nor there.
So Pinnacle, we got the Herb Rocks. We have the Helping Friendly Dispensary grade soft chews. We have, the Herb Effects gummies will eventually come. Pinnacle. I'm trying to think if anything else right now. Nothing. Oh, and then I guess what I'm thinking of is probably the Wellicy products that we're working on that I'm not going to share with you guys until we get a little bit closer for me to release, or we have kind of the formulation and things kind of down packed because it's not just a gummy. It is unique. Matthew, I'll stick with my real Delta 9. I mean, I'm telling you, like, you should because you're a regular user, but most people that like are watching this or purchase from us are not Delta 9 users regularly. Or they are and they can't get it legally. This is a legal way for people to get it. If you want to keep buying from the black market, that's what you do is what you do. All right. But I will tell you the compliant Delta 9 products have been flying for us. Eating question, what new products does Wellicy have coming out within the next few months? Well, it would be a lot of it's going to be focused around compliant Delta 9 products is what we're going to be rolling out. I am working on some CBN products. That's going to be, more sleep geared. And then I also have some ideas running around for a product for, like a daytime product, morning time uplifting product, playing around with combination of cannabinoids, terpenes, and then even other potential ingredients. Like I'm even looking at things like using different mushroom extracts in products like lion's mane and things like that.
Fancy.
Yeah, not just CBD products, but combining CBD as an ingredient with other beneficial ingredients to just make a powerhouse product. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. Topicals, that's still sort of in the works. It keeps sort of getting put on the back burner for other more important products, I guess. But, we're always playing around with things. So, yeah, definitely planning on dropping some new products coming in the next, couple of months, 3 months. So, as always, guys, I will be sure to keep you guys updated on that. I mean, like Craig, I even want to start working on formulating some new terpene profiles for the Wellicy Duo dabs because these things have been doing especially in like the retail setting, they've been doing very, very well for our brick and mortar shops that we sell to. Like people have told us like these things are flying. People love them.
They're bomb.
Yeah, because it's a unique product and you're getting you're getting everything. Especially if you go and look at Delta 8 dabs online, you're paying $40 for 1 gram. Now you're getting 2. So basically, people are like, oh, it's like the Delta 8. Okay, cool. You get the Delta 8, but you're getting 1 gram of CBD for free. Because that's like the going rate for concentrates online is, $39.99, $45, $50 for 1 gram. The Duo dabs are 2 grams for the same price. So the Duo dabs sound pretty good. I mean, Matthew, honestly, what I do with the Duo dabs is I dab those and then I'll dab Delta 9 with it. Really elevate that entourage effect. That's how I use them. Or sometimes I'll just sit there and smell it because it smells really good. I wish we had smell-o-vision at this point. But hey, it is what it is. Twice as nice. There you go, John. I like that. Twice as nice, bro. I do enjoy that. All right. But yeah, if you guys do pick up the Wellicy Duo Dab or anything, and I mean, if you get it and you're just like, I don't know what to do, send us an email, call us, send us a DM. Well, we're always happy to talk products with you. Or if you just have questions about if the Duo Dabs would be an effective addition to your overall wellness routine. I'll tell you, if you're looking for a concentrated Delta 8 delivery, the Duo Dabs are definitely something you would want to try. Especially, try it, $40. I mean, now if you use that coupon code, you can get a discount on there as well. So you could pay even less for that. So give it a go and let me know what you think about it. I like to mix Delta 8 and Delta 9 together. I think that's a phenomenal combination. I mean, it just, again, circling back to full spectrum, broad spectrum. You're just, every cannabinoid that you add, you're just broadening or widening that spectrum of cannabinoids and thus potentially widening the overall effects and potential benefits that you could experience from that product. CBD isolate could be great, but you add CBC could be even better. You add CBG, that could be even better. You add THCV, that could be even better, and obviously it all depends on what you're looking to use it for. That varying pairs of cannabinoids. One could be more beneficial than the other. But again, it all just comes back to experimentation and finding what works best for you. But I highly recommend, if you can, combining Delta 8 and Delta 9. You know, if you can handle it. I'm not saying everybody should. And I'm not saying that everybody should be using the Wellicy Duo Dabs, because it is a very concentrated and hefty dose of cannabinoids that hits you just like that. They punch you in the face. And it absorbs near immediately. Because you're dabbing it, you're vaping it, you're inhaling it. All right. I need to know what you recommend for hives. Antihistamine is all I am doing right now. Ryan, what I would recommend for, like hives, a topical. Like using something that you can apply, something like the Koi Healing Balm. Honestly, that is what I would do, is the Koi Healing Balm.
I'd even say probably more of the lotion, because hives are usually in multiple areas.
Yeah, you could do the lotion, absolutely. I was just thinking like the more concentrated form of it. Let me see if... Let me check this right. Hold on. Let me check these products out to see. Another one. Let me see if we have them in stock before I say something about them. The CBD Effects bombs. Because they have like a calming balm, muscle balm. Yeah, so like something like this CBD Effects CBD Calming Balm. What's this one? 250 milligrams?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because it's also got, what ingredients are in here? I think this is the one that we'd want to do. Protective benefits of shea butter, avocado oil, lavender oil, herbaceous tea tree oil, which is probably for aromatherapy. And when it comes to inflamed, itchy, irritated, and dry skin, the skincare industry often looks towards German chamomile oil, and that's what's also present inside of the CBD Effects CBD Calming Balm. So, Ryan, I would either recommend checking out the CBD Effects CBD Calming Balm or the Koi Healing Balm. Or like Cam said, the Koi Lotion, if you want to go the lotion route. The CBD Effects Balm and the Koi Healing Balm, those are more like a salve. They're a little thicker. So more like a Vaseline consistency. Those are the three products that is what I would recommend for you, Ryan. Let's see. Twice as nice. Don not opposed to all at once. Oh, you want to do it all at once? Yeah. Do you guys remember the first product you tried and thought it was great, but now you would feel like it was junk to what's out now? I mean, honestly, like the first true like CBD product that I tried that was just like a hemp-derived product, it was the Koi CBD oil.
First one was the Wellicy strawberry for me.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, John, like when I launched Wellicy, like I was set up just because of like my business partners. They had connections, because that what vape companies were also getting into CBD. So at the time, Koi, which is Mad Hatter, which is a massive vape company, they did business with my business partner's vape company at the time. So, when we launched Wellicy, we already had a lot of the major connections made just from that. So like I had, like Koi's been on my website. Like since I've launched Wellicy, Koi has been on there. They were one of the very first brands that I started selling. And then the other brand would be CBD Effects and Green Roads. So like I was very blessed to get introduced into this industry, like true hemp derived products. Yes, I tried CBD products, but they were cannabis derived, at the dispensary. I tried that. But even then I was just like CBD, at that point in time in my life, I was like, I want Delta 9. I want to get high, like a CBD, whatever. But then as I started doing more research, 2013, 2014, that farm bill came around and, it's starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger and research was coming out. And then, so yeah, we got into Wellicy. Koi was one of the first brands that I tried. And then shortly after that, I rolled out the Wellicy CBD oil. And then that's where my story comes from, that I was using the Wellicy blueberry CBD oil for my migraines. So it kind of went from like Koi, CBD Effects, Green Roads to Wellicy. So I was very fortunate. I mean, yes, there was a lot of products that came out or I was sent that I thought were really cool that are dog shit now. Like the can espresso, I think was one of them. Remember, it came in like they literally had like an aerosol inhaler type thing. And I thought it was really cool, but like, it was just such low quality, like CBD. It was just garbage. But at the time I thought it was really cool. And like, even then, like back then, you thought CBD, I thought CBD isolate was like the best thing back then. Cause it was just like super pure, 99% purity CBD. And then it's just like, start learning about the broad spectrum and full spectrum. Like, guys, when I was starting Wellicy, do you know how many people told me we were going to go to jail because we were selling full spectrum CBD or full spectrum hemp oil because it had THC in it? And now look at us 5 years later, we're selling compliant Delta-9 products. People were worried like, that's getting a little close to the 0.3% in that tincture. And now it's just like, yo, push it to the max. I want you to get as close to that 0.3% as possible. People are just becoming more comfortable. 5 years ago, you say full spectrum CBD with trace amounts of THC. Shop owners are like, no, I don't want to be liable. Like DEA is going to come in and bust my doors down if I have this product. Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. Like this is John, like the Savage. I mean, I did try their brand. Kind of like when they were sort of new, but it was all they did when they first launched is they took their vape juice flavor and just rolled and put CBD in it. That's all they did.
Switch the nicotine for CBD.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same flavor profile as their Ripe collection and everything. Like, I'm sure they still have it. I just don't really sell that brand. Thank you. I will think about those, but hives only last for about 20 minutes. Didn't know if anything worked for keeping them from coming on. So is it like exposure to allergens? Like, are you like, is it grass or like, what are you allergic to that causes the hives, or is it just random? I'm just saying like honestly, hives is a skin level issue. So like, yeah, you may find relief from, because it's balancing your endocannabinoid system, by internalizing things. But like, for me, if I was experiencing hives, I would want to go like directly to the source. Mm-hmm. But I mean, also like, aren't hives an inflammatory response? So in turn, like we've all talked about CBD being a potential strong anti-inflammatory. So, yes, theoretically, you may be able to take like an oil daily, but again, you'd have to take this product every single day, Ryan, for this theoretical proposition to work.
It does make sense.
But like, Ryan, if like you're not taking CBD every single day, then there's not going to be a way to prevent it. You're going to have to use the topical. But like, in order to try out using the ingestibles, like an oil, an edible or something to see if that would be preventative, you would have to eat that every single day and then try to expose yourself to one of those and see. So it depends what you want to do. Because again, like CBD is one of these cannabinoids are most effective when they're built up in your system and you don't have endocannabinoid deficiency. And then your endocannabinoid system can deliver these cannabinoids wherever there's problematic areas throughout your body. So it just depends on what your usage is. Random. Yeah, but so, I mean, if you want, like I said, Ryan, if you want, you'd have to take CBD every single day to try it out to see. But if you're not willing to, take it every single day, like a tincture and edible, then the topical would be the next greatest potential option that you could use because that would go directly at the source. So hopefully that answers your questions on that. Do you guys have any more further questions for us before we say farewell or bid farewell to you? And you guys can all have a wonderful weekend. All right. Lori said the lotion is good. I'm going to order more of that apple tincture Monday on payday. That stuff is great on a vape. Hey, Matthew, I love to hear that. Forgot to tell you. Yes, Brian, you got that perfect, bro. I'm glad you got that.
Don't break it.
Don't break it, bro. Are you dabbing the blue summer? You still got hopefully you still have the blue summer because I know you unfortunately broke it like pretty soon after getting it.
Irresponsible.
Yo, one thing I will say, Brian, if you want to prevent, because like if you don't keep up with cleaning the Dr. Dabber, it can get all gooed up underneath the induction cup, and then when you're dabbing, you think that like you're inhaling and not enough smoke comes out, and you're like, I didn't get a big dab, so then you're dabbing more. No, what's happening is there's just so much oil underneath that induction cup that it's preventing it from heating, so you're basically wasting it.
That's what was happening with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we first.
I've realized that, yeah, like, because I'm like, why am I going through wax so fast? Because I was like, and then it clicked when he was like, I'm going through like fucking 2-3 grams in a day.
That's why I was like, that's weird.
And I'm like, that's why, because you got to make sure to clean it out, because or else under the induction cup, the little compartment, there'll be reclaim in there, and then the reclaim comes in between the heating plate and then the induction cup. So it's only heating a little bit, but it's still melting it down, but not to a hot enough temperature to vaporize. Yeah. So then you're just literally wasting your wax. So that is something, again, R&D, me just using these products. I use these products every single day. So I can tell you guys and, the ins and outs of them. So make sure you do that, Brian.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, still do LOL and strawberry kush. That just came to me over time after using it.
That's why I stopped using it, because I was just like, why am I getting such little hits off these big dabs?
Yeah, you got to clean it. That's why.
Good to know.
Even if you just pop the induction cup up and scoop out the reclaim. And,
yeah,
and then boom.
Have you been collecting it?
Yeah. Like, Brian, I'll even do that too, dude. The reclaim underneath the induction cup, I'll heat it up. Dude, and I'll literally pour it out into another gram container. Dude, I have multiple gram containers filled with reclaim. It is like the most golden looking reclaim. It's clean. I've dabbed the reclaim. I just wanted to see. I dabbed the reclaim that I got out of the Dr. Dabber, got you high, and it's just reused wax.
It's not as reused wax.
It's not as like, it doesn't taste as good, obviously, but like it does get you litty titties. Yeah, I bought myself some 90% ISO. Were they CBD isolate? So strawberry kush. So it's CBD isolate crystals infused with strawberry kush terpenes would be my guess. But I hope it's solid for you. All right, understand. I'll ask the dermatologist then if she wants me to try CBD instead of the antihistamine, since we are just treating the breakouts. And no. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That is another great option, is talk to your dermatologist and see. Because they may have a solution or suggestion for you in addition to CBD. All right, everybody. But Brian, I'm happy you can now use the Dr. Dabber. Cam learned something new about the Dr. Dabber, so he'll probably start using it again now that we'll know how to keep it clean.
Maybe.
I actually do need to go to the dispo probably this weekend. Make a little trip. You need to go?
I don't, but fuck it, I'll go and get some just to.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go and hit the dispo. I just need better Q-tips or wipes to clean it out with. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Brian, what you can do, the Q-tips work, to like clean it. But like, honestly, dude, like to get the reclaim out, you can either heat it up, like take the induction cup up and kind of heat it up beforehand. So then it gets liquidy and you can pour it out. Obviously take the glass off so you don't break it again. Or what I do is like when it's cooled, I'll take the induction cup out, and then obviously there's the reclaim in there, and it's, it's more like a honey consistency. And I'll just take a dabber and I'll just like put it in there, and I'll just turn the Dr. Dabber, and then it just will scoop it all out. And then as you're scooping, I twist the dabber so then it grabs off any like, strings, so then it doesn't get messy. And then you can either, put that in a paper towel or put it in a gram container, use it for later. But they do, Dr. Dabber does have some Q-tips where they actually have alcohol inside of the stem of the Q-tip. So you just snap the top of one of the Q-tips, and then the alcohol drains to the bottom, and then you can start cleaning it out that way.
It sucks that piece doesn't come out. Like the piece where the reclaim gets under the induction cup. So you can't like take it out and like let it soak in like alcohol to clean it out that way.
Yeah, I mean, like when you scoop it out of the reclaim, like it is pretty easy to clean. Like if you stay on top of it and like clean it every couple of days, it is pretty easy. But I mean, like if you go a week or two without cleaning it, I mean, like last time I cleaned it and I gave it some time in between cleanings, and it probably took me like 20-30 minutes to clean it.
Yeah.
I
would just heat it up like you do, and
and that's what I do. Like Brian, I'll even do this, dude. Like I'll even take like a torch and I'll heat the outside of the glass. You know, I don't touch the flame of the glass. I rub it on the outside. So then it heats up the reclaim that gets stuck on the inside of the glass. And then when it's heated, dude, I'll literally take a paper towel on the inside and I'll just like turn it and then it wipes right off. When the reclaim's warm and like that, it wipes right off. It's really easy.
How effective is that self-cleaning mode?
I've honestly only used it once, but it is effective. It literally and it has that self-cleaning mode. Just take out the induction cup and then, or you got to leave it in unless it's in crystal mode. That's why you can't use it in crystal mode. But yeah, the cleaning mode, dude, that is really effective too. That'll burn off all the reclaim. Let me see. Thinking of buying a quartz glass piece for the induction cup. The quartz is really nice. I really like the titanium or I can't remember the other one. Fuck. Silicone. The silicone one's really good. They just came out with another one though. Yeah, actually, I don't mind the silicone one actually.
I just don't want to feel it.
No, but yeah, honestly, Brian, yeah, I would look at looking at one of those crystal mode induction cups because I feel like the flavor is a lot better and like in a little more. You don't have to go as hot because they heat up a lot better, more effectively, I should say. But yeah, there's a bunch of attachments that I want to buy for it and everything. So, yeah. But Brian, if you ever have like problems cleaning it or anything, dude, I've tried everything and I feel like I've gotten it down pretty well to clean it. Like I will say, cleaning the Dr. Dabber is far easier than cleaning some of my glass pieces that have intricate percolators and things like that. Like the honeycombs, the down stems, things like that, the inline perks, like those things are always such a pain in the ass to clean. And then it's like, you wash it out, it gets all foggy. Like, so it is what it is. It just comes down to, if you stay on top of cleaning your glass, it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, you should get into the habit, Brian. Every time you dab, you Q-tip the inside of it and wipe it down. I did that for about a week, and it stayed clean. But then I just, I get stoned, and I'm like, I don't want to clean this right now. I'll do it later. And then it snowballs, and then 2 weeks go by, and it's filthy. Matthew said, my cat broke my dab rig, so now all I have to use is my honey straw. My cat owes me a new one. Yep, that is a unfortunate thing about especially kitty cats. They like to hop up on shit. I've had a couple rigs broken by cats. Well, one cat. His name was Blaze. R.I.P. And he was a tiger kitty. He was a dope little cat. But yeah, broke some couple pieces of glass. Like I had this big multi-chamber bong. And I mean, it was probably like a 4 or 5 footer. Fuck, that thing was like close to $1,000. And yeah, this stupid cat hit it. And it just knocked a table and one of the perks broke.
And after that happens, it's just like, well.
It's so heartbreaking when that happens. There you go, Brian. Oh yeah, I usually do after 1 or 2 hits. Well, you stay with that habit, Brian, and you won't run into the issue like Cam and I were just talking about where there's so much reclaim at the bottom where you're not getting the full dab.
Yeah.
It's mainly why I want you to stay on top of it. So you're, obviously dabbing the full amount every single time. All right, guys, let me know if you need anything. Brian, always here to help you out with the Dr. Dabber or anything. Same goes with all of you guys, but that's all we got for you today. I appreciate you hanging out with us on this beautiful Feel Good Friday episode. Use that coupon code, get 10% off site-wide. I was surprised how fast it charges as well. Yeah, and it holds a pretty decent charge as well. I think like if you're using the standard mode, obviously depends on heating, but a lot of times you can get at least like 100 hits off of it in between charges. And what's cool is it has the pass-through charging, so if it dies, you can use it while it's charging. So, you don't have to sacrifice using it while it's charging. That's always a bummer when things like that happen. So, you guys have a fantastic weekend. We will be live with you guys again next Wednesday for another episode of Wellness Wednesday. Use that coupon code 10% off site-wide, FG84 at wellicy.com. You all have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye guys.